On the right side of your instrument, you'll notice that there are electrical connectors, and they are labeled. Find your cable and locate the correct end of the cable. You'll notice on one end of the cable set there's a round connector, and that tells you that this part goes to the sensor head. The end that has two D connectors, these attach to the console. The two electrical connectors that attach here are keyed, so you can't plug them in backwards. Go ahead and find the appropriate connector and attach it. Do the same thing with the other cable. On the other end, we will connect these cables. The round connector has a red dot on the connector. And if you look at the sensor head, at the round electrical connector, there's also a red dot. So when we plug in the round cable, we want to make sure that the red dots line up. And then you want to gently push the cable straight in. You don't want to twist or turn. Just simply push it straight in until you hear a clicking sound. And then you know it's in place. Then go ahead and connect up your other electrical connector. Again, just simply push in and then tighten the connectors. Next, we will attach our hoses. And the hoses are bundled in the same sleeve as our electrical connectors. You'll notice one of the hoses has black shrink wrap around the hose. The black shrink wrap indicates that this hose is our sample airstream hose. The other hose is for our reference airstream. And if you look on your console, you will see that there is a port labeled sample, and it also has a black ring around it. And you'll see the other port that's labeled reference. Go ahead and match up the correct hose with the correct port. And to attach the connectors, you simply want to push the connector in and then turn the ring to tighten it. The seal is being made by the O-ring in these connectors, not by the ring that you tighten on. So it's important that that O-ring is pushed all the way in. On the sensor head end, you'll see the same thing. There is one hose that has a black shrink wrap around it, and there's one that does not, and it mates to the appropriate hose. At the sensor head end, the connectors are keyed, so you actually cannot turn them around at this end of the hoses. On the console end, the connectors are the same, so that you can, in fact, switch them around. So you want to make sure that you have the appropriate hose connected at the console end.